heart. Now, oftentimes we see in Catholic depictions, murals, paintings, sculptures, trickles of blood coming out of his heart. Now, as Faustina relates, blood did not trickle forth from Jesus' heart when the centurion pierced his heart with a lance. Rather, it gushed forth, it sprayed out with pressure, so much so that it sprinkled him, holding the lance, and upon contact with him, he fell to his knees by an efficacious grace, and on the spot was converted. Now, why did blood and water not trickle, but gush forth, spray forth from Jesus' heart? Because his heart was literally broken within him, out of love for us. What do I mean by broken? Medically, Christ's heart was beating so vehemently that it burst, it ruptured, and outside of the heart is contained what's called a pericardial sac, such that when this heart ruptured within the pericardial sac, the blood and water and edema accumulated within the pericardial sac, expanding it to its breaking point, like a balloon filled with water. And when the soldier pierced that pericardial sac and heart with the lance, the blood and water came spraying out. He knew he was going to die, and he gave his heart, literally, to us. This is why Jesus appeared to Saint Margaret Mary Alacoque, holding his heart in his hand with a lance's mark in it. He literally gave us his broken heart, and that heart broke for each and every one of you out of love. And you know what? Jesus is willing now, in this moment, to do it all over again just for you individually. He's willing to come down from heaven again and go throughout his entire life in passion, death, and be resurrected for love of you, because that's how much he loves you individually, not just collectively, but individually. And he's willing in this very moment, if you ask him forgiveness, no matter how great your sins are, to melt your heart and dispose you for an act of contrition with his heart, and forgive you all your sins of the past and present. In this moment, if you just say, Jesus, I trust in you. Jesus, Son of God, forgive me, a sinner. And then Jesus disposes you for the future to welcome his will into your life by saying, Jesus, into your hands I commend my spirit. Not my will, but your will be done. Fiat voluntas tua. That's all it takes, a firm desire and an upright intention. You do your best and God will do the rest. Never forget that expression. Do your best and God will do the rest.